There we go. There's a good flounder. Yeah, that's a pretty decent one. All right, guys. Nice redfish. Big flounder. Nice flounder. Oh yeah, nice flounder. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a pretty decent one right there. I don't think this one's gonna do anything for me. Beautiful, nice redfish though. There's one. That might be a pretty good one right there. Heck yeah, man. God, no. Yeah. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Panhandle Slam Outdoors. Out here fishing the Bayou bass on day 2. Yesterday I came to this same spot and caught a pretty nice trout, but after that I kind of quit fishing for trout and switched it to flounder. I'm looking to upgrade that trout today, so I'm out here bright and early and I'm going to head right back over to that spot where I caught it. I've kind of been trying to hurry because I think I'm the first one out here this morning. It's about 6:45 right now and I can hear the boats coming, and I have a feeling some boats are probably going to be coming up in here too. So I'm trying to get over to my spot before anybody else gets it. We're looking to get an upgraded trout today, a flounder for sure. We really need a flounder, and depending on if we get that, it's going to decide if we upgrade our red. If we don't, we're looking for a red with more than 7 spots. Y'all stay tuned and let's see what we can do. Bright and early in the morning like this, I've got to start out throwing some topwater. Seeing a little bit of activity on the water. We're not going to get another chance to throw topwater today because I imagine in the next 30 minutes to an hour, this wind's going to pick up and topwater is going to be over. It's going to get pretty rough today, even more windy than yesterday. So that's going to be fun. We'll deal with it. Possibly got a little bit of rain in the forecast as well. We're going to try to just tough it out, fish through the rain if we have to, unless we see some lightning, and make a whole day at it. Try our best to get some good fish for this tournament. Alright guys, I've only made just a couple casts with this topwater, but something is telling me to go ahead and pull out a paddle tail. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright guys, well I've got this Southern Salt Minnow Shad rigged up on a 1/8 ounce swing ball Southern Salt jig head. This is the Haymaker color, and this is the only one of these colors I've got right now. So hopefully we can get a big old trout on it. That's what I caught my trout on yesterday as well. Alright, there's the first trout of the morning. Just a little guy. Come here, buddy. He hit it right at the boat. That ain't gonna do nothing for us right there. Oh, golly. See you later, buddy. So we're looking for a trout bigger than 20.5 inches. It goes by weight, but I assume if I catch one bigger than 20.5 inches, it'll also be bigger in weight. That's what we're looking for to upgrade our trout. So we'll see what happens. Caught some big trout in this area in the past. Alright, there's a little flounder. Don't need one bigger than that right there. Just a little fella. Appreciate the fight, buddy. Good sign then. There might be some bigger ones sitting on this grass line right here that I'm working. That might be a bigger flounder right there, guys. No, not really. Nah, that ain't gonna be a keeper either, I don't believe. He'll be close. Let me check him real quick. 13 3/4. Not quite. See you later, buddy. This is good though. I found some flounder. Just gotta put it in front of a bigger one. Alright, there's a flounder right there. Might be a keeper. That one might be a keeper. Dang, he really ain't that big at all. Golly. He felt big when I hooked him. Yeah, I don't believe that's gonna be a keeper. Dang it, man. I really thought that was gonna be a keeper. See you later, buddy. Well, we're in the spot. We're getting some flounder. Just gotta find that keeper. All right, guys, that was my last haymaker mini shad. So I'm gonna swap over this ultraviolet color. See how that does. I'm really trying to knock this flounder out, because if I can get one flounder in the bag, then I can just get out here on these grass flats, swim a paddle tail over it, and just pick through the trout and redfish, hopefully get some good ones. Flounder is the only thing that I gotta really kind of switch up my approach for. This is a good fish, whatever it is. Redfish. Dang it, man. You are not what I'm looking for, buddy. Come here. Come here. Don't splash me. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, guys. Another nice, pretty redfish. Just under slot. Good Lord, what a sassy fella. A sassy boy. What in the world, man? That was ridiculous. I don't know what happened there. I think that was a redfish. He hit it real weird and then just started running right at me with it. Then he spit the hook back at me. Not a nice guy at all. There we go. Finally. Finally, a freaking fish. It ain't big at all. But dang, I'll take it just to see a freaking fish. It's been slow this morning. All right, nice little speckled trout. Hopefully there's some bigger ones hanging around with them. Get back to it. Yeah, so we've kind of given up on the flounder for now. And we're just drifting this flat basically. And we ain't even been getting a whole lot of action doing this, but we just caught the first fish, so maybe there's some more trout hanging out. Some bigger ones, hopefully. We'll just have to see. Oh, wait. Is that a flounder? All right. I think that's going to be a keeper flounder, possibly. Man, he still ain't gonna be, is he? He'll be the closest so far. He might make it. I think he's gonna make it, actually. Holy crap. Don't bite me, buddy. I think that's actually gonna be a keeper flounder, guys. Oh yeah, just shy of 15 inches. That is a keeper flounder. Going in the cooler. I know typically, you know, we want to get one bigger than that, but y'all know how hard I've been trying to catch a keeper flounder, and I finally got one now. Now I'm eligible for the slam division. I still don't know if I'm gonna want to go for that or not, or keep the redfish with 7 spots. If I were to get a nice trout, upgrade my trout, I probably would, or a nice flounder. I got a buddy who's wanting some flounder anyways, so he'll be happy to get that one, even if I don't enter it in the contest. God, no. Right there at the boat. Nice slot redfish. Right there at the boat. I don't think he's gonna do anything for me in this tournament, but hey. Buddy, okay, quit splashing me. But it's a nice redfish nonetheless. Oh, he'll be right there at the slot, probably 18, 19 inches. Not very big, but he came out and smoked it right there at the boat. All right, guys, nice little redfish. He's probably 19 inches or so, definitely a slot redfish, but he ain't gonna do nothing for me for the tournament, so I'm gonna let him go. Appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. It's always fun just to catch a nice redfish. I was so confused for a second. I put it on a spotlight and it done turned me around. I didn't know where the heck I was at for a minute. What is this? This might be a big trout. What is that? Redfish? Golly, why did it look like a trout first time? Holy crap, dude. I thought I had me a big old trout. Just a redfish. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, how many spots he got? Hold on. All right, guys, nice little redfish. He's probably right there at slot, about 18 inches. He's got 2 spots on this side and 1 spot on this side, so he ain't gonna do nothing for me. I appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. Man, that got my heart going. I really thought I had a big trout. Ooh, gotta keep an eye out. Got to keep an eye out for that. We got a storm rolling in on us, and I think it's going to get pretty bad for a second. Been seeing a little bit of lightning. It's still fairly far off right now, but I'm about to start heading back towards the truck. That way I'll have an escape plan if I need to. That's a little spooky. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the truck basically where I can shoot over there when I need to. Woo! I don't know where that lightning was, but I seen the flash. Yeah. Alright guys, well it's raining pretty good right now. I made it back to the truck safely. It's not really the rain that I'm concerned about, it's that there's a bunch of lightning out here and I don't want to get struck by lightning. I'm about to get on my phone, check out the radar and everything, and decide if I want to just wait it out here or make a move somewhere else completely. The only thing I do know is I am not done fishing. I'm going somewhere else and I'm going to finish out this day. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, well, we decided to switch spots. Just made it out here, and I'll go ahead and tell you right now, I'm not going to be out here long before I got to take cover again, but it should pass over pretty quick. And when I first got here, man, it was slick calm right here. It looked great. By the time I got the kayak in the water, this. So yeah, you gotta love it. You just gotta love it. I'll fish until I get ran off by the lightning and rain again. Then I'll go sit in the truck and wait for it, but we're gonna keep fishing. I ain't gonna let this rain end our day. All right guys, hopefully y'all can hear me good enough. It's still raining out here. Having to put my mic in my front pocket so it don't get wet. It should stop raining soon, but I was wasting too much time. I was just sitting there, and I really need to be out here fishing. If I'm have any chance of winning anything, I need to be out here fishing. So that's what I'm doing. I'm about to come back over here and try to hit these docks again, now that it's not blowing and choppy as heck out here. Hopefully, maybe I can pick up a flounder. Big old flounder would be nice. And then I'm probably gonna go hit the marsh grass and just try to catch as many redfish as possible and hope one's got more than 7 spots. That's the plan, y'all stay tuned. There's a lot of bait over there by this grass. Oh man. Oh man, I had something. Oh man, I wonder what that was. Kind of felt like it could have been a flounder. There we go, there's something. What do we got? What do we got? Flounder. Get in here, buddy. All right, good sign, good sign. Good sign. I don't know if this is going to be a keeper or not. Oh, look at that. Look at all these little bait fish he just spit up. That's what he's eating right there. Sorry about that, buddy. Didn't mean to interrupt your lunch. All right, guys, I believe that's going to be a keeper. Let's see. 14.5 inches. Another keeper flounder. Going in the box. Sweet. Hopefully y'all can hear me pretty good. Man, that guy was wreaking havoc on the minnows. See if we can get another one. Oh yeah, there's gonna be more hanging out right here. I think I'm about to make a little bit of a change. All right, guys, made a little bit of a change. I got this little gulp curly tail. I think it's called a swimming mullet. That's about the closest thing in size that I got to what that little flounder was spitting up. So hopefully this will get the job done. I think it's going to. Got a little scent on here too. Let's see what happens. There we go. There's a good flounder. All right. Decent flounder. Nothing too big. Come here, buddy. All right. That might be the biggest of the day so far. Oh no, no you don't. No you don't. All right, guys. 16 inches. That's the biggest one of the day. Heck yeah. Hopefully y'all can hear me still. Yeah, those minnows that these flounder are eating are real small. That's why I made the switch to this little teeny. It's probably about a 2 or 2.5 inch swimming mullet by Gulp. And he nailed it. I think we're about to catch some more flounder. Hopefully we get a big one. We might still be in this. There's one. All right. That might be a pretty good one right there. That's gonna be a real good one. That's gonna be a real good one. Come on, don't come off. Don't come off. All right. Dang, he ain't even that big. I mean, that's the biggest one of the day for sure. But, oh yeah, that's probably an 18 incher. Somewhere along there. Heck yeah, look, just popped out. Heck yeah, man. See what we got here real quick without losing them. Shouldn't have said that, now I'm gonna jinx myself. 17 inches. Right at it, yep, 17 inches. Nice 17-inch flounder. Going up. Alrighty. Heck yeah, man. Alright, I've been switching around to a lot of different things. That one right there hit the ultraviolet menace shad by Southern Salt. Let's see if anything else wants to hit it. There's one right there. Dang it. Snatched it right out of his mouth. Guys, sorry I'm not talking much. I'm around all these houses and I'm not trying to make a ruckus. But all I'm doing is taking this menace shad on a 1/4 ounce jig head and throwing it up around this grass right here. And there's a ton of little teeny bait fish like that big. That's what those flounder are chasing around. And I'm just throwing it out there, letting it hit the bottom and giving it a pop. Just kind of bouncing along the bottom. You'll feel that big old thump when they hit it. I think I've upgraded with every flounder I've caught today, so hopefully the last one of the limit will be a stud. Need like a 24 incher. That would be incredible. There's one right there, I think. Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Oh yeah, it's a dang decent one for sure. Ooh wee! All right. Well, that's a dang good flounder, but he's actually not bigger. than the one I just caught, I don't think. No, he's about 15.5 inches, so I'm gonna let this one go. Appreciate the bite, buddy. Because I can only keep one more for my limit, and I really would like for that to be a big one that I can put towards the tournament. Hopefully I can pull another one off of that. It's about to give out on me. It's my last one. It really seems like that's what they're wanting right now. Well, went from not being able to catch a legal flounder yesterday to getting a limit of flounder today. So I'd say that's a pretty good upgrade. Alright, I need me one more fat, flat, and sassy girl. Preferably about 24 inches. Alright guys, well we're going to call it quits there for the flounder fishing for now. I feel pretty decent about it. I know for a fact it's not going to win the biggest flounder, because somebody brought one in bigger yesterday. But depending on what we get over here, it could help us for our slam. If we get like a 26-inch redfish, and I take that and put it in instead of the 7-spot redfish, and I got that 3-something pound trout, I think we might be qualifying for the Inshore Slam division. So that's going to be the goal, is just to get a big redfish to keep, or one with more spots. We're just going to go over here and throw this minnow shad down this grass line and hopefully catch some redfish. Y'all stay tuned. Come on now. That was a good thump. There we go. What is this? A little redfish. There, buddy. Good Lord, at the blue tail on this one. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I've ever seen one with a tail that blue. Y'all check out the blue tail on that one. Holy crap, that is beautiful. I gotta get a picture of that one real quick. Appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. All right, well, it didn't take long to catch a redfish, so that's good. Just gonna need a bigger one or one with more spots. All right, what do we got here? A little redfish. Not very big. Come here, buddy. Come here. Pretty little redfish. About 17 inches, maybe 18. Oh my God. Calm it down, buddy. All right, he ain't gonna do nothing for me. I'm gonna go ahead and get him back. See you later, buddy. Feisty fella right there. Didn't get a great hook set on that one. Oh, that might be a pretty decent one. Yeah, that's a pretty decent one. Ooh, splashed me. That's going to be bigger than the one I kept yesterday. So I don't think it's going to be bigger than the one that I let go yesterday. Come here, buddy. Oh, he took that thing deep. There we go. Alrighty. Alright. I don't think he's much bigger than that one I kept yesterday. He's probably heavier though. Alright guys. Nice redfish. See how much she measures. I'm not going to keep this one. I'm almost positive about that. Alright, yeah. 22.5. Not even as big as the one I've already turned in. Appreciate the fight. Big old fat healthy girl though. See you later. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, I think he's got another one in him. There we go. Oh gosh, don't get under there, buddy. Don't get under there. Don't get under there. It's gonna be another smaller one. Gosh. Okay. feisty today. Come here, buddy. Come here. Calm down, calm down, calm down. All right, guys, another little redfish, probably about 17 inches. See you later. Little rat red. All right, see if we can get another one, hopefully a little bit bigger. There's a lot, I mean, I'm catching a lot of redfish today. More than I did yesterday, they're just not big. But I'm sure there's a big boy hanging out somewhere around here. There we go. There was one sitting on that point. Don't know what it is. Whoa. Whoa. Big flounder. Nice flounder. Nice flounder. Yeah. I think that might be the biggest one of the day. Yes. Boom. Heck yeah. I think that one's going to be 18 inches. Not even trying to catch flounder. Y'all seen how freaking fast I was reeling that thing? Oh yeah. Nice flounder. Let's see how big he is. 17.5 inches. That's the biggest one. I'm going to go ahead and keep this guy. You don't want to go in that cooler. There. Whew. That was cold. Well, that's a limit of flounder. And that last one was pretty good. Pretty fat one. So I really need to upgrade my redfish now. If I upgrade my redfish, I might enter him in and be able to place in the slam category. We'll see. It's looking pretty good. I feel pretty confident on, you know what? I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say that at all. We got about an hour and 30 minutes left. We'll see what happens. I don't want to jinx myself. There we go. Dang, he ain't even big. Golly. I thought that was going to be a pretty big one. Just a little guy. He just had that one good run. He's about 18 inches probably. 2 spots. Ain't going to do nothing for me. See you later, buddy. Alright, first little bit of action I've had in a minute though. Golly, the way he just ran, I thought I had me a good one. Dang it, this is just what I needed. I forgot I brought another one. Heck yeah, I was just getting tired. Not no more. Alright, yeah, so what I was doing was I was coming back from there and I was just hitting all these points. Redfish like to hang out on these points. And dang sure that's where he was hanging out. That's what I'm going to continue to do till I get back to some new waters that I haven't fished yet today. Looking for one about 25 plus. That's what we're looking for. Come on, be a big one. Be a big one. I can't tell yet. Whoa, buddy, whoa. Whoa. It might be. I still ain't got a good look at him. Nah. Just a feisty fella. I don't think he's gonna do nothing for me. He's a good fish though, no doubt. Need to get him in so I can keep fishing. Oh, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Oh, come on now. There we go. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Alright, guys. That's a nice redfish. He might go a little bit bigger. Let's see. Nope. He's going to be 23 inches. Ain't going to do nothing for me. Appreciate the fight, buddy. See you later. The other day, all I could catch in here was 25, 26 inches, it seemed like. But hey, I ain't gonna complain about that. I mean, that's a ton of fun. But I really need to get bigger redfish. There we go. Golly. What's that gonna be? A flounder? A little one too, I think. Yep. Well, it might be a keeper, but obviously we ain't keeping no more flounder. Dang it, he took my freaking bait. I think I only got one left. Another nice little flounder. He's probably right there at 14 inches. See you later. Man, oh man. Running dangerously low on dark night minnow shad. All right, redfish, where you at? Big redfish. About 15 minutes. About 15 minutes to make it happen. What is this? Golly, man. Another flounder. I couldn't catch a dang flounder to save my life yesterday. And now I'm catching them left and right. That's a freaking pretty good one too. Nothing at all wrong with that flounder. Oh, see you later, buddy. But I gotta catch a redfish. We're down to the wire now. Down to the wire. But, oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me. Another flounder. This might be the biggest one. Oh gosh, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Appreciate the fight. That's about a 17-incher or so. This is crazy. Could not catch a flounder to save my life yesterday, and they are destroying it today. It's getting nasty out here. Another freaking flounder. Well, there's 2 limits of flounder right there. Couldn't get that yesterday when I was trying my hardest for it. That's another pretty nice flounder, about 16 inches or so. See you later, buddy. All right, we got a few more casts and we gotta head back. Get to the weigh-in. Alrighty, well that's it. At this point, I'm just kind of hoping my 7-spotted redfish holds up. But I don't know, man. There was 130 something people fishing yesterday, and there'll be more today. So I'm not feeling very great about it. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna weigh in my flounder anyways. And I mean, there's a very slight chance that we could qualify for the Inshore Slam division, but I don't think that's gonna happen either.
Panhandle Slam Outdoors.
Panhandle Slam Outdoors. YouTube channel, y'all.
Oh, dude.
Alright, that's it.
It almost rolled down there.
It was straight though.
Alright guys, well it's a few days after the tournament. I'm just now getting around to editing this footage. I didn't place, I didn't win anything, but that's okay. I was in second place for redfish on the first day, and then at the end of the second day, I got knocked off. Some people brought in some redfish with a lot of spots. But that's okay, I still had a dang good time fishing this tournament. It's the first time I've ever fished this tournament, and it definitely will not be the last. I want to give a huge shout out to the Swivel Sisters who put on this tournament. And I think it's some of the Moors who originally started it. It's been going on for a long time, and it's really a great tournament. They had a Sunday fun day there at the very last day, and they did raffles and a mullet toss, which y'all probably seen Sean throwing that mullet. And he came pretty close, but he didn't quite get it the furthest. Also, I want to say congratulations to all the winners. There were some really good fish brought in. A lot of people got out there and did a really good job. One thing I know is I fished as hard as I could and I didn't quit down to the very last minute, so I'm proud of myself for just getting out there and giving it a shot. I kind of found out about this tournament kind of last minute, and I'm not coming up with any excuses or anything like that, but next year I will definitely spend a little bit more time trying to get dialed in on it and figuring out where the flounder are going to be, trout, redfish, you know, all that. But I think I did pretty good for my first time. I'm happy with it. I hope y'all enjoyed these 2 videos. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. I try to post new videos every week fishing along the Panhandle of Florida from a kayak. So if that's something you're into, definitely consider subscribing. Like this video if you enjoyed it and leave a comment down below with any questions. We'll see y'all next time.